Next pair coming up, Earl Chambers Jr. and Tommy Dauber. Dauber here left side out of New Jersey. He was a winner back at the spring race, if memory serves me correctly. I think he won the, was it Sunday race?
Old Tommy Dauber won, I believe, Friday.
Was it Friday?
He was Friday 25K winner.
That's what, okay.
The old Red Rocket.
Yeah, because Jimmy was on Sunday. Yep.
Yep, it was Tommy Dauber was our Friday champion. Mr. Witherow, Alan Witherow, was our Saturday champion, and then Jimmy Taman was Sunday in Top BT. It was a clean dragster sweep.
It was.
Yeah, I'm very upset about it. Which, speaking of upsetty spaghetti, we still have the Wet Noodle Award to give away. So the worst luck on property, which there's a couple people that have had some bad luck.
Yeah. I guess we need to figure out what the difference between bad luck and bonehead is.
It's multiple days streak of bad luck. Big clean drag between Tom Dauber and Earl Chambers, and Tom Dauber is the benefactor. 14, one above one, turns on his win light as Chambers is 11. Takes 16 to be 2 thou under his dial-in. Had to take 14 or less. Dauber, the Red Rocket, keeps on his winning ways.
A tree runs on the back trying to chase him down. Tough break for Vanette. She'll be going to re-entry. It's Jared Birchfield, right side, and Old Chambers Sr. in the left lane. As red lights are being turned on. $6 red Birchfield. Old Chambers gets lucky. 67 green. Moving on to round number 2.
Chambers Jr. is on the starting line right now. He did not just run. Shell was your loser. So
Issues for Chambers. Oh, there we go. Finally gets it rolling. Car shut off after the burnout.
Double dragsters for re-entry. Double dragsters for re-entry. I need yous quickly. Double dragsters for re-entry.
Oral's 18. Good. Gave the Chambers gave it back. Killed like 6 miles an hour to get behind. Willie ran it all out. Dead 3, 19 on the light. Oral was 001 to get behind 4th out. Drag racing sometimes, y'all. That's all I got. Cox moving on to the next round as your next pair coming up here. Coors Light sign, that's going to be Earl Chambers. David Bronsky here on the right side. Bronsky a 447, 482 here for Chambers.
David behind 11 down. Oral Chambers 7 total. How about that? Oral Chambers 7 dead 0. Will take 29 thou. David 18 and mathematically ineligible puts it 1 above 4. Will be out.
Above his dial-in to be 15 thou behind. Oral Chambers Sr. in the left-hand lane. The 06 undercover, 481. The ET prediction. And Larry Cox Jr., 463 for Larry. $18 to a 20 on the Christmas tree. And 18 Dead 1. 19 total for Oral Chambers Sr. taking 13 thou. As Cox is 20 and 12 thou above to be 32 total. And by 13 thou, Oral Chambers Sr.'s win light is on.
As Oral Chambers Sr. here on the course light sign, Larry McCowan on the Napa side. Larry going to be down the 452, 480 here for Oral Chambers Sr. Full stage lights here from McGowan, waiting on Chambers. Chambers inching that undercover chassis forward. The light's going to be coming down. Red light start for Oral Chambers Sr. Larry McGowan, 15 on the light to go dead 2 for the 17 pack to move on to round number 5. Oral Chambers Jr. told Oral Chambers. Next pair, Mike Cockrell here on the Napa side of the racetrack. Cockrell dialed a 469 with the Miller chassis. As Oral Chambers Sr. looking for a 481 dial with the undercover. Chambers just on the outside of the top 10 of the point standings here for the McCarty Auto Parts Top ET category. Oh, Mike Cockrell. He is just cannot catch a break. Ugh. He might get the tough luck award, I feel like, at this point. I mean, it just seems like it's one thing after another. He got to refire for just a second, shuts it back off, and shook his head, said, nope, if you guys push it back, that'd be great. So Todd Ebel, Mike Cahoot, Tucker, and crew will push him back. Old Chambers, 482 with the 3, top of the racetrack on the run. And tough break again for Mike Cox. Because it was we were talking about the upsetting spaghetti and the noodle wouldn't stick to the cabinet. So for those of you guys tuning on Motor Mania, they're like, what are they talking about?
Yeah,
Thursday night, we were talking about, racers being upsetty spaghetti. I guess we both have young nieces or nephews because I know I've got a young one, and we use that a lot, upsetty spaghetti. And then we start talking about noodles and cooking them and the fun ways to check them, and you throw it, and if it sticks to the cabinet, it's good. And then, when you throw it and it doesn't stick, then you're upsetty spaghetti. So we called it the wet noodle. Oh, yeah, anyway. Oral Chambers Jr., W.R. Ketterman here, has issues for Chambers. Actually, it's just going to be the passive shame. He is 2 red on the Christmas tree. And he's 006 for Ketterman. Runs out the back to Thau, moves on to round number next. As Oral Chambers goes a 9:45.5.
Oral Chambers Sr. in the left lane, 480 for Oral. From Windsor Mill, Maryland, the 06 undercover. And Jamie Freeman from South Kakalaki, the 20 Miller. Well, actually, no, it's a 2000 Miller. 508 for Jamie. He is 6 thou in the hole, but he finds the electricity. Chambers is 17 take 21 to break it out, 6 stinking thou. Freeman is 23 dead on with a 9 to be 32 total, and he will advance.
We'll have to come back around for re-entry. Right lane, that is Jeff Serra. The man from Summer Duck, 468 for Jeff and Oral Chambers Jr. 441 for the driver from Baltimore, Maryland. How about back-to-back perfect bulbs in the right lane? And Jeff sticks it 400ths under. So either it's just super fast out there or they're just holding a pile. Well, Jeff holds a pile. So